not going to get posted on a Wednesday, but I'm filming it on a Wednesday, and on Wednesdays we wear pink, so it's fitting. Hello my loves, my name is Aqua Elixir, or at least my Twitter handle is, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am an adult doll collector. I collect predominantly Bratz, but other things as well. Today's video, let's just say the doll community is on fire right now, and it has been a whirlwind. And we gotta discuss it a little bit, guys. This is kind of crazy. I do not know why Bratz decided to try some of Mattel Creations nachos, but they need to stay in their lane. I'm sorry. This is so upsetting to see because this drop was terrible. It was very, very bad. I don't know if this was necessarily the worst drop that's ever happened. I feel like there's been a lot of really bad drops on Mattel's part. I think it's safe to say we have ran through the course of getting limited edition collector dolls that are very exclusive. You can only get them for a small window of time, and if not, then you're shit out of luck. I'm tired. This is so tiring. It's exhausting. I hate this FOMO scarcity tactic kind of bullshit that all these companies are using just to get money in their pockets. It's disrespectful to the communities that they're trying to pander to, and it's not good fan service. I know these companies don't care about that because they are, at the end of the day, just companies, but I mean, we are the consumer, we're the person buying the product, and I feel like it's just a slap in the face to the people who you're asking money for to treat them this way. I know that obviously we're reviewing these dolls. I got them. I was very fortunate enough to be able to get them on release day, but I am very mad not only for the way that this went about, but for how all collectors in this situation have been treated. I think that resellers suck. If you are a reseller and watching this video, I'm talking about you. You can click off, you can unsubscribe, do whatever you want. You have no business being here. You're not welcome here. Go and get an actual job. Do what you gotta do to be an actual contributing member to society, because what you're doing is scum. It's stupid, and you're weird. I don't know, people taking advantage of collectors or any other niche, it's just so maddening to me. And it's like, Bratz has never had a kind of drop like this where it's very like Mattel Creations-esque. Like, this is the first time that they're doing this. So, I mean, they should have prepared for the worst. They should have, you know, got whatever two-factor authentication so that we didn't have bots easily getting to the dolls. But yeah, I mean, who could have predicted this? I think a lot of people. Bratz clearly didn't. Cady HERON sold out in 2 minutes. That's crazy. Crazy work. My personal experience trying to buy Cady honestly wasn't too bad. I'm not gonna lie. I did do what everybody else did, and I went to the Mean Girls Bratz tab on the Bratz site, and I thought that the page would like refresh and then she would be there. But as soon as I refreshed and it stayed the same, I was like, oh, okay, let's pivot, because, you know, obviously it's not like Cady's gonna be here for all this time. So that's when I went to the shop all tab, and then I saw her, and buying her was pretty smooth. And then as soon as I finished ordering her, I was just like, you know what, let me go back to the listing and see how she's doing. And then as soon as I went back, it said, get on the list. And from what we know, get on the list means out of stock. Yeah, 11:02. It was 11:02. I was really gagged because right after I checked out, that's when she went out of stock. And it truly just makes me so upset seeing that so many collectors did not get a chance to get to the stall because the bots just took storm and bought up so much of the stock. There are too many eBay listings out there, and these people are so crazy. This doll just came out. You can't even pull that excuse of this doll being some sort of vintage, fine, new in box, mint seal condition. She just came out. There's no reason that these prices should be like that at all. So it pisses me off. And what really pisses me off are the collectors that are weak enough to be buying into that shit. Y'all are fueling these people, letting them know that it's okay for them to scalp, to resell at these ungodly prices, and you are funding them for the next drop. You do need to realize that. If you are somebody who is buying from a reseller, you cannot also be mad at the reselling market because you are feeding into it and it needs to stop. It's so crazy seeing like a Cady Heron doll selling for like $1,000, let alone like $300. I'm sorry, there's no satisfaction of getting a Cady Heron doll for that much. She is not worth that much. Sure, you feel that instant gratification in the moment, but down the line, you are not going to feel satisfied with getting that purchase. That Cady Heron, of all dolls, Cady Heron, you're paying $300 for? Like, I don't want to judge, but I'm judging because of the situation at hand and just the principle of it. It's not even a situation where it's just like, oh, well, you would do the same thing in your situation if you didn't get her. You're just saying this because you got her. I have missed out on so many Monster High releases that were G1 alumni, the exclusive Mattel bullshit. I mean, do we remember Chucky and Tiffany? You know you have 30 minutes.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Are you kidding me?
30, yes.
30, yes. Literally 30 minutes before the listing went live, that's when they announced that they were coming out, and I was asleep. So I missed out on them. I do not have them. I anticipated them. I wanted them, and I never paid any scalper price for them. And everybody is valid in feeling how they feel. If you missed out on getting her, be angry, be upset. I hate people policing other people's opinions and feelings, saying, oh, it's just a doll. You shouldn't be getting all worked up over a doll, whatever, because we've all been anticipating this and so excited for months since the leaks. So it is very valid for somebody to feel let down, disappointed, angry, upset that they didn't get their hands on this doll because of the unfair practices used. I don't know. Let people feel how they want to feel because it's valid, and the situation was dealt poorly. Even if I didn't get Cady, I would be upset. Trust me, I would be so upset. But I wouldn't be in other people who got the doll's comments saying, oh, you don't deserve the doll, or other bullshit like that, like being mad or jealous and showing that. That's just so childish. It's so weird. Like, I understand, you know, you didn't get your hands on the doll, but do not put that on somebody else. Like, they were just fortunate. They were just lucky enough. So it's like, I don't want to see that either. If anybody wants to powwow in the comments, fuck off. Like, I'm deleting the comment. You're getting blocked. Whatever I can do, chop. I just also think that, like, the way that the Bratz team handled the situation was, like, a little questionable. You know, I don't think that we need to tell people to put it in the burn book at all. You don't even have to reply to these comments. You could just, you know, let the comments go. But no, they had to reply and be in character. And then the PR situation, like, please give more collectors PR. I'm tired of Bratz just collabing with bitches who don't even talk about dolls, mention dolls, care about dolls the way that collectors do. It feels very much like the Pride 2-pack release. Oh my god, Bratz just sent me their Pride dolls. The girls are girling. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this. There are very big, well-known names in the YouTube space and the Instagram space and all of these social media spaces that are for the doll community. Please put the dolls in their hands, please. Because it just makes no sense why I'm like going through my feed and I'm seeing some random bitch who I've never heard of. Their content is not doll focused and they're getting Bratz dolls. Like, what? Also, put more POCs on the Bratz PR list. On any PR list, I'm sorry, we need more representation. That's another thing. Also, again, everybody is valid in their feelings. Please, are we really gonna boycott Bratz because of the Mean Girls release? I mean, I get it if this was your final straw. I understand if this was the feather that broke the camel's back for you, because us Bratz fans have been in the trenches for this comeback since the start. The releases have been pretty crazy and delayed and all these other things, controversial for whatever reason. And Bratz has been making a lot of choice reasons this year, especially. So I understand that. But if we are boycotting just in general or getting rid of our collections because of this release, all I gotta say is please do not get rash. We cannot let this one drop rob us from what makes us happy. You know, at the end of the day, if you are a Bratz collector, you have like an extensive Bratz collection or even a small one and appreciate the dolls, do not let this stupid small drop that probably isn't going to mean anything like, you know, 6 months from now. Do not let this drop rob you of that hobby that makes you so passionate and inspired and whatever the case may be. You know, I understand not getting one of these dolls. It sucks. It sucks. I've been there with Monster High. But speaking of, it's not like when Monster High and Mattel Creations is on their bullshit, people are saying boycott Monster High. And I feel like I've heard a couple of people say the excuse of, oh, well, you know, we already know what to get from them. Yeah, but you do realize that they pulled this same shit many times. They're still pulling it now. Real drama. Did we forget about that? It's kind of crazy how, like, even though Bratz is rightfully getting a lot of hate right now, it's getting, like, an excessive amount. And sometimes it's getting, like, borderline crazy. And, like, Monster High was doing the same exact shit years and years ago, and worse, maybe, mind you, and never got any, like, sure, they got, like, angry comments and all that stuff, but never no boycott Monster High. Oh my god. Like, it was a bloodbath for Honkator Draculaura, if we remember that, you know? They're also in the wrong and have been more in the wrong for a longer time than Bratz. But without that being said, y'all came here for a doll, and we are here to unbox Ms. Cady HERON. I am so excited. Again, I am very fortunate that I've gotten her. I'm very scared for the next couple of drops because literally I have been scared for Regina since I bought Cady. Like, if Cady was this bad, what the fuck is Regina gonna be looking like? Everybody says that it's gonna be a bloodbath. I agree, but I feel like it's gonna be worse than a blood. Like, we're gonna be so in the trenches. It is gonna be warfare. It is going to be a nuke. I just shoved a nuke up my pussy. Bad. Yeah, and if I don't get Regina, I am going to be upset. I'm not lying. I'm gonna be upset. But will I be feeding into scalper prices? Fuck no, and y'all shouldn't either. We have two. I'm very grateful again to have gotten two. One we're gonna take out and we're gonna keep in box. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is crazy. I literally just watched the movie the other night too to prepare for this. Wow. I cannot believe this. This is so cool. We gotta do a reveal before we even get into the box to see how she is. Y'all get the first look. How is she? How is she? Oh my god. Wow. Honestly, the quality control has been so good on these dolls. Every single Cady that I've seen looks really good. So that is so crazy. Let's get into this box, guys. It is honestly really sturdy. On the front, we have the iconic burn book typography. We have the Bratz logo down here. The girls with a passion for fashion. Wow. And then moving off to the spine of the book, we do have the start of the big mural that's gonna consist of all four girls. So we have the B and then the other B, BB. On the back, we have her in the second outfit, and I love the artwork. I mean, it would have been nice if we got a poster, but shit, this box is the poster in many different ways. And we have a lot of cute different things on the back. You know, we have the broken spring fling crown that she breaks at the end of the movie. The speech bubble on October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. Gruel, the Bratz Mean Girls logo again, and then Mrs. Erin Samuels. The rest of the box just looks like the pages in the burn book. And then the bottom, and then opening it up like a book. On the side right here, there is Cady again, that same artwork on the spine. It says homeschool jungle freak, so it's like this is her page in the burn book. And then there is this pocket right here. It has some stickers. That is super cool. Moving on to the inside of the box. Again, we have the Bratz logo, the Mean Girls logo off on the side. There are some accessories. This I guess it's just like a photo card. I love how all the girls have like a little Mean Girls quote at the very top corner. So hers is "I want my pink shirt back," which is Damien's, but she is wearing Damien's pink shirt, so it's kind of cute and funny. But yeah, her second outfit, there's really not much to it. Other than that, I mean, we're gonna get into everything else, so stay tuned. The presentation and the packaging is gorgeous though. This is A+, some of the best Bratz packaging that we've gotten. I also noticed that the whole plastic casing comes off very easily, and it seems like so does the box like insert, I guess, that has the doll in it. This feature 8. Oh my god, and then, I mean, it's nothing really special, but the inside of the box, that is so cute. But it also makes it a lot easier to get the doll out, so you're not like damaging the box. Okay, Bratz.
You're like really pretty.
Thank you.
So you agree?
What?
You think you're really pretty?
Going and blowing up bushels of fun.
You know what? It's not my fault you're like in love with me or something. What?
Oh no, she did not.
Cady is out of the box, so starting with accessories, first up is the artwork card that she comes with. This artwork is so peak Bratz. Oh my god. This, among other things, is giving me hope that Bratz could really come back for good. I don't know. We'll get into it. But this is number one. And just even all over the box, it's so perfect. It doesn't look too outlandish or strange or whatever. This is very in tune. So very cute, nothing on the back. But behind it in the box is the certificate of authenticity for her 3 little accessories that she comes with. First is her little lipstick bullet. And of course it opens up, but who cares? Next up, of course, she had to come with a Caltine bar. Isn't that the funniest thing? I love this. Little throwback to the actual movie. You're eating a Caltine bar? Yeah, they eat those so that they can go up an extra weight class.
Mother.
And then last but not least, one of my favorite Bratz accessories, the chrome flip phone. Oh my god, and it's in this pretty pink. Wow. I love this. And of course, I mean, we had to have it because of the 3-way phone calls. So, I mean, boo you whore. Lastly, before we get into the doll, we have Cady's bag, giving Louis Vuitton dupe. It has like the rainbow monogram. We have like the MG for Mean Girls, the B for Bratz, some lips and stars and whatnot. And I love that it is fabric. Come on now with the fabric bags. And it does open. There's like this little strip of Velcro along the top, so you can fit all the accessories inside. Now, pardon her hair. It is very box hair down. Look at this shit. It's giving rainbow high. Oh, she's bald in the back. No, but you just have to comb the hair into place. But here is Miss Cady. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Cady.
It's Cady. C-A-D-Y.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Cady.
HERON. Oh my god. This doll is insane. The face card, let's get into it. Come on now. I am so gagged. We just came out of slumber party hell. I'm sorry. I'm so happy that so many people love the slumber party repros. I am not one of those people, unfortunately. I've not made any noise. I do not plan on buying the repros because of the fact that those faces are unfortunate, mainly because of the UV heads. And luckily, this time around, you can see where the trademark is. It's up here instead of down at the bottom of the head. This is the original, like, face sculpt. We do not need any more Bratz dolls coming out with UV heads. I'm sorry, you gotta scrap it. I don't care if you're losing out on money or throwing away money. Use the original heads if you know what's good for you, Bratz, because those UV heads are not doing y'all any favors. It makes the dolls look so weird, especially next to original dolls. The placement of the screenings are off. We do not need UV heads anymore. Digression aside, very, very happy with the return to the regular face sculpt. And I am so happy because the screening, I mean, look at it. This is what, a new screening from Bratz? And it's not off? We've come such a long way. This is the first time that we're getting an original new screening. And this is giving Bratz to a T. This is giving Bratz from the past. This is insane. Oh my god. Like, it's probably somewhat inspired. Like, I definitely see a little bit of, like, Feeling Pretty, Nighty Night up in there. But this is so one of a kind and original and unique. Yeah. I am so gagged at this. So that's, like, the main thing that I love about this doll. This is a Bratz face. And I'm gonna need them to keep up on this. But she has some, like, purple makeup, the kind of, like, ginger eyebrow, beautiful green eyes that look like Bratz eyes, the plump pink lip. Her ears are not pierced, which is pretty interesting. I mean, we could have done with an earring or just, like, the earring hole. But that's fine. I could DIY it myself. Going down to the outfit, it isn't really anything major. I understand why they chose this outfit. All the girls are wearing their mall outfits for the first fit, but I do think that Cady should have been an exception. Like, she was already an exception for not getting her Halloween costume. She should have came in either the blue cunty outfit or this outfit from the movie poster, or like the press photos, promo photos, whatever. This is just very plain. I do understand it's a very iconic outfit, but we could have done another exception for Cady, because she, again, is the least favored of all the dolls, because all of them kind of bring it. But yeah, so she has her pink polo, and it's pretty, like, fitted to the body. I mean, it is supposed to be Damien's, so it's a little oversized. Of course, it goes over the jeans. But yeah, it has a little button right there in the middle with the collar. Not really much to say. I mean, yeah, the jeans are just a plain pair of jeans. They have, like, a little button right there. The stitching for the pockets and whatnot. But nothing too out of the ordinary with that. The shoes are reused. All the shoes, I want to say, are reused molds. So this is obviously, like, the first edition Jade and Sasha shoe, just redone. And, like, a deep blue with the white platform, and then, like, the brown bottom. Let's get her into the second look.
New girl moved here from Africa.
Okay, I always forget to mention articulation in my reviews, so I figured that I would do it for this one. I don't know why. Yeah, trigger warning, doll nudity. If it's a problem to you, who cares? She does have, like, a little pink panty. Okay. And the body is that, like, 2018 Hayden Williams body with the, like, the hands like that. And then the removable arm. Ah! I noticed the pink panty. I'm like, okay, bringing back underwear onto the dolls.
Moved here from Africa.
All right, y'all, we are back. She's in her second outfit. Look at her. I have her holding her phone. Get the phone out of your hand. Yeah, this is so cute. She has this little black choker. It's really high on the neck. I wish it was, like, a little bit further down, but very cute. And then, of course, this dress, the iconic party dress done up in this satin material with the pink stripe. One of the most iconic looks from the movie. And I do wish they gave the little bra strap moment. Because, sure, we got pink straps, but there's no indication at the very bottom before it hits the dress that it's, like, a bra. So that would have been really cool. But just a little nitpick. The dress is still pretty awesome. It fits her body so well. Come on, Bratz. With the clothes fitting the body correctly. The shoes are twins Phoebe shoes, so they're just, like, a plain black pump. So final thoughts on Miss Cady Heron. I think that she is gorgeous. I hate that this drop went the way that it did, and I am praying that Bratz can get their shit together for Regina, Karen, and Gretchen. I don't think that that's going to happen. It is going to be very stressful getting the other two, or three. If I am ever so lucky to get them, but I'm so happy and very fortunate to have Cady in my collection because she is very beautiful, and I hope that they restock her. I want more collectors getting their hands on her because they deserve her more than these resellers do. Because like, I think Mean Girls could have been the collab. If collectors and all people could have gotten their hands on them, this would have been such a successful release. But because of this bullshit and wanting to be like Mattel, they really just like shot themselves in the foot a little bit. So Bratz, never do this again. Let me know what you guys think about this doll. Sound off in the comments. Please keep it nice. You know, let's not get into any drama because we're not about that here on the channel. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up for me. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already and enjoy my content. I do not have a set schedule, but I do like to post, you know, whenever I can. And I definitely have a couple things in store, so stay tuned for that. I do also have an Amazon wish list in the bio. No pressure, but anything that is gifted to me, I will do a review on the channel and it will get a massive thank you from me. And follow me on my social medias, Instagram and Twitter. But with all that being said, I will see y'all in the next video. Pray for me for when Regina comes out. I'm so scared. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.